Well, this isn't a build episode. This is a fix episode. I thought about sharing this with you. Well, it's been almost a year since I built this guitar. If you want to go check out how I built it, go look at my playlist on my channel, subscribe, whatever, and look for the Jackson JS32 King V build series. It's actually pretty neat on how I made it. Well, anyways, it's been about a year since I built this thing. But some issue just happened recently. I was playing it, and then suddenly sound would cut out and it would just be no sound at all. Since these are active pickups, I was like thinking, okay, maybe dead battery. Popped in another battery. Now it kind of did the same thing. But the batteries I like to use are these rechargeable lithium ions, which is pretty neat, and they're pretty cheap off Amazon. So that way I don't have to keep buying batteries. Just buy 2 of these and just keep swapping them one after the other. And initially I thought these batteries went bad, only because, well, heck, there's a bunch of Chinese lettering on the side. So I ended up buying, a top of the line lithium ion energizer battery, which cost me 20 bucks for one 9-volt. Plugged it in today, and I got nothing still. I troubleshoot, made sure the amp was working fine with one of my other guitars. Now the amp works fine. So I started opening it all up, making sure all the wires, there's not like a break in the solder or anything like that. All the wires are in really good shape. So just out of curiosity, I was like, because when I bought this Kirk Hammett set here for it, a lot of these sets, they come with 2 tones and 2 volume knobs if you're going to do in a Les Paul. Well, this ain't a Les Paul, so obviously I have an extra volume and tone. So what the heck? So I thought about, let's just swap out the volume. That's where you get, either no sound or all the sound. So right now, this is the one that was in it. As you see, my amp is on. And I'm on the solo channel. It's a little bit, but you should hear something. There's just very faint sound coming out of it. It's mostly louder just on the guitar itself. So as we go into here, what I'm going to do is, because I have the extra one, this is the solderless kit, I am going to pop this out and just replace it with the second one, and let's see what happens. Let's see what I can do. This one-handed here, so I can show you I'm not like freaking bullshitting. The thing about doing these is making sure you pop the wires in the right spot. Geez, how am I gonna share? Maybe I should do it like this. Okay. Just going to do one set at a time. So keep it in the right direction. So I'm just visually matching it up. Just want to make sure, hey, I plugged it in the wrong spot. That's why it's still not working or whatever. So, okay. That's the one that was in it since the beginning. Let me just in case, because this thing's still plugged in, let me just do that. When it's accidentally short or something, put the washers back in on the inside. I'm not going to fully tighten it up, but I just want to get it in place. Alright, that's the spare. That's the one I just took out. So let's plug back my guitar cable, plug back in. Okay, just set it down. Because my amp was on, I turned the volume down a bit. Turn this up. Well, looks like we got sound. So that's the problem. I guess the pot, not even a year old, this one went bad. So maybe for a note for us EMG users, you ever run into the problem like that, where it's not the battery and it's not your wiring, and it may not been used too long, these things can go bad. So hopefully this will help your issue if you're having that problem. If not, maybe something else, but this is how I fixed mine. All right, take care, and go fuck off.